Title: Pope chats it up with Cuban Prez while mini protest kicks off blocks away. TLDR. In an interesting turn of events, Pope Francis has a powwow with Cuban President Miguel Díaz-Canel at the Vatican, while a petite group of protesters fly the freedom flag about 6 blocks away, echoing the call for human rights. This intriguing tete-a-tete happens as Cuba faces serious economic crisis and record-breaking emigration to the US. Cuba's president, Miguel Díaz-Canel, made a rare journey westward to have a heart-to-heart with none other than Pope Francis himself. Now isn't that a duo you'd pay to see on a late-night talk show? But what went down during this epic meetup? The two prominent figures conversed for about 40 minutes, but the Vatican remained tight-lipped on what was discussed. Maybe they were just talking about their favorite pizza toppings, who knows? However, it was hinted that discussions with Holy See diplomats post-meeting focused on the current state of affairs in Cuba, with a special spotlight on the charity activities of the Cuban Church. The hush-hush seems to imply something about the country's dire financial situation. Poor Cuba is having a rough go of it right now with a major economic crisis and shortages of essential commodities such as food, fuel, and medicine. This bleak scenario has led to an influx of Cuban migrants to the US in the past year. Díaz-Canel must have some serious frequent flyer miles by now. In a statement, the Cuban embassy revealed that Díaz-Canel is all in for the Pope's efforts to promote peace, protect Mother Earth, disarm nuclear weapons, and defend the less privileged. Quite a noble checklist, isn't it? Meanwhile, while the Pope and Díaz-Canel were having their bromance moment, a mini protest made some noise 6 blocks away. Around a dozen demonstrators, who aren't exactly fans of the Cuban government, wanted to protest outside St. Peter's Square but were gently nudged to a spot near the Tiber River. The protesters made their stand, flags flying high, demanding the liberation of what they claim are political prisoners. In the spirit of encouraging a conversation, we're asking you, our readers, to weigh in on the matter. Given the strange situation in Cuba, do you believe these high-profile meetings could lead to meaningful change, or are they just diplomatic formalities with little real-world impact? And one more question to chew on: should more attention be given to the plight of the Cuban people and, if so, who should take the lead in this endeavor? Disclaimer: this article is meant for informational purposes only and does not provide advice related to investments, health, or otherwise. So, what say you? Let's get this convo started, folks.